What's happening, fam? L.A.R movement still moving. Book is entitled Lessons from a Non-Custodial Father at Amazon, Kindle, and CreateSpace. Link will be in the description box below as usual. Go get it. PayPal link there also. They asked me to put it up, so I put it up. Thanks everybody for supporting. But this video, though, is entitled, You Still Gotta Be an Adult, Though. You know, people act as if, like, that they don't have to be grown. Like, I see too many grown people who are supposed to be grown who act like children. And as I get older, when I see these childish like antics, and I wind up having these conversations with people, and I start asking them serious questions like an adult, and they freeze up like a child, and they know they can't really answer with a grown answer. I'm like, but you still got to be an adult, though. Like, I've seen too many people who want to relive their good old days when they were young. Well, you're not young no more, but I don't mind you trying to relive your good old days. That's not my business. But here's the thing. You still got to be an adult, though. You do have to handle your adult responsibilities before you start regressing into trying to relive your good old young days. You can't just be out here trying to relive your young days as an adult, and then figuring out what you're going to do just like you was when you was a kid. Oh, I just wanted to have fun. How I'm going to keep these lights on? No. You're still an adult, though. You know, when your priorities are trinkets and vices and not necessities and essentials, and you want another person to help you and bail you out because you're grown by age but you're impulsive like a child, and you still have the gall to go around saying stuff like, I'm grown, you got me fucked up. No, you got you fucked up. You're still an adult, though. You put yourself in a situation like a child would, like a teenager would, like a college student would, and you're grown. You know, when you're emotionally immature, when you're grown, but you want to have your way so much, you're having a tantrum as an adult because you're not getting what you want, when you want it, where you want it, why you want it. Or you want, you're like a child. I want to be the first, you know what? I don't want to talk to you no more, and I want to be the first one to say it. Okay. But you're supposed to be mad like what? When we was in high school? Do I look like I'm in high school? Grow up. But you're an adult. So fellas, you can get mad at the dating scene. You can get mad at how you had legitimate gripes about how these women are conducting themselves out in the real world in the streets, and how disrespectful they are. But you're still an adult, though. You still got to conduct yourself like a man, period. You don't get to opt out of being a man because these women are acting stupid. You get what I'm saying? Like, no, no. You're still an adult, though, right? And I'm going to go somewhere with that in a minute. Same thing with you ladies out here. You don't get to tell the world, these guys are not what you like or what you think a man should be. But because these men aren't what you think a man should be, you don't conduct yourself like a grown woman. No. You're still an adult. You don't get to say, oh, but he made me mad. Oh, but he hurt my feelings. No. And the reason I say that is because some of you guys, I'm not doing that. That's what men normally do, though. Nobody told you being a man was easy. Like, sometimes you're going to have to, there's pros to being a man, there's cons to being a man. That's what men do, right? So sometimes you're going to have to, you're going to do the pros and you're going to do the cons. That's just the reality of it. Same thing with you women. There's pros to being a woman, there's cons. You can't opt out when you don't like, what you don't like about being a woman. Don't work that way. Now, the reason I bring that up is this. When you get in a relationship with somebody, do what men traditionally do. She don't respect it, cool. She don't like it, cool. She want to give you drama about it, cool. Get rid of her. But still do what you're supposed to do as a man. She'll figure it out. She'll find somebody who she can play all them stupid games with, and she will have a horrible time. In the end, it is what it is. Same thing with you women. You do what women traditionally do in relationships. You don't get to, he's a man and the man should do this, and if a man does all these things, then now I'm going to act like a woman. No. Be a woman regardless. If he can't act right and you being an actual woman, he's going to lose when you're gone. Get rid of him. But this ideology that, you can opt out of being an adult is detrimental because it spills over into other things in life. How are you saving? How is your portfolio looking? How is your investments looking? How are your how's your retirement looking? How's your nest egg looking? How is your can you take care of your kids or your grandkids as they get older? What are you doing to put in work so the next generation can have a better starting point than you? Because you still got to be an adult. You still can't just go out there splurging on everything and then be like, oh, fuck it. No, that's not how it works. That's the thing. So if that's not how it works, what are you doing? Really, what are you doing? And that's a problem. To me, that's a problem, at least. Some of y'all don't think it's a problem, but I do. Because you still got to be an adult. You can't just say, I just want to do what I want to do when I want to do it, and somebody gonna come along and have their stuff together, and they gonna save me because I wasn't handling my business. No. That's the part of this whole conversation that's being missed, is people don't want to be grown. They want to say they're grown, but they don't want to act grown. But they want to meet somebody else who's grown to be grown enough for them while they act childish. Without taking into consideration, you're still an adult, and the person that you're looking to be an adult for you is probably in your same age range, and they're gonna not like you, resent you, and not be around you because you're not conducting yourself as an adult. Period. And some of y'all wonder why people don't take y'all seriously. People don't listen to nothing you gotta say. People look at you like a kid, and you like, why you treat me like I'm a child? If you have to ask another adult why they're treating you like a child, having to ask that question is a problem. If you got to ask yourself, are you conducting yourself like a child first? Now, if you're one of those people who like talking to people like they're children, and because you feel like you grown, you're not acting like an adult. You're acting like a child yourself. You just get off on talking to people like they're children, which means you ain't got your shit together, and talking down to people is your power trip to feel like you grown. But you're still an adult though, which means you trying to hide behind you're an adult in the law, and you think you won't get smacked in the mouth for being out of line because you're not a kid no more. And wrong. You still get fucked up. So act like that. So I'm done. Like, share, subscribe. Catch you on the next one. Peace.